Welcome back. It's time now to take a look at the top business stories. Maid Al Futtaim, next UAE company to delay bond issue. TDIC plans to meet bond investors next week. And Nikkei hit 7-week high as Greek worries ebb. Usually we would look at the DFM and ADX at this point, but both stock markets are closed today due to the national holiday. They will resume trading on Sunday. Let's therefore look at the GCC equity markets. The ones that were open traded mostly higher today. And now to our top stories. One more UAE company to delay its bond issue due to the European debt crisis. Mall developer Maid Al Futtaim Holding gave the same explanation as Dolphin Energy on Tuesday. It will not issue a bond due to the current market volatility, two sources familiar with the matter told Reuters. MAF, which is the sole franchisee for French hypermarket chain Carrefour in the Gulf, would have been the first private corporate issuer from Dubai to market an international bond since 2009. Markets are definitely not conducive. Volatility is extremely high, a source close to the company said. A senior company executive already last week said Maid Al Futtaim was keeping a close eye on Europe's debt crisis to assess demand for a 5-year benchmark bond. While one company puts its bond issuances on hold, others get in the pole position. Abu Dhabi's tourism development and investment company plans to meet fixed income investors starting next week, people familiar with the matter said. The investor meetings in Asia, Europe and the Middle East will kick off on July 6th, according to press reports. TDIC, which is building the Louvre and Guggenheim museums in the UAE capital, has plans to sell $1 billion in a potential bond sale, sources told Reuters earlier this month, under its existing $3 billion program. However, TDIC is also going to be cautious because Dolphin Energy and Maid Al Futtaim delayed their bond issues, said a banking source. Car dealers across the UAE have repeated their call on the central bank to loosen the new regulations on car loans, which they say have curbed sales numbers since becoming law 2 months ago. Down payments on car loans now stand at a minimum of 20% of a vehicle's purchase price. With that, banks try to minimize the risk of debtors becoming unable to repay their loans. That, however, car dealers say has started to become a burden for the local auto industry. The Abu Dhabi and Dubai Chambers of Commerce now have held meetings with the central bank on behalf of the regional distributors to solve the issue. They met with Sultan Al Suwaidi, the governor of the UAE Central Bank, and called for a reduction of the 20% cash down payment. And in our fast financial news, rents in Dubai again became cheaper in the first 3 months of this year. They continued their decline, however, at a slower rate compared with the previous quarter. That's according to Kuwait-based Global Investment House. Apartment rents in Dubai edged down by only around 2% in the first quarter of this year, after dropping by nearly 3% in the fourth quarter of 2010, the bank said. Arabtech Egypt, a joint venture between Dubai-based builder Arabtech and Egypt's Amar Group, has won a $37 million contract to develop units in an Emaar Properties project on Egypt's northern coast. That's according to press reports. Arabtech Egypt will complete 170 villas for Emaar's Marassi project. And after the break, we'll run you through what's making the headlines in international business today.